So very simply, how big a game is this?
Yeah, it's obviously a massive game for both clubs, and it's a chance for us to get a few points ahead of them, and it's obviously a chance for them to jump above us. So it doesn't really get any bigger, but nothing will be decided after this game. There's still 7 more really important games still to go. But obviously it's one that we want to go there and get 3 points.
You say obviously nothing will be decided, but to the winner this weekend, if there is one, is there a potential psychological edge to be gained going into the post-split fixtures perhaps?
No, I don't think so. I've been in this situation before where it can change very quickly. You get a good result going into the split fixtures and then things change, in those 5 fixtures. So, yeah, I think it's important. We just got to look at our own situation. We've got to try and win the game. From St Mirren's perspective, they'll just be wanting to jump above us and, as you say, try and get a wee bit of confidence from that.
Is it difficult to treat this as any other game in terms of the mindset when there's potentially so much riding on it, or have you been drilling into your players going into it exactly what's riding on it, perhaps to focus the minds even more?
I've got a group of players that I think know the importance of the game, and the head-to-heads are going to be very important. And obviously we're going to have 2 with St Mirren, one being Saturday and one in the split. And then obviously against Hamilton as well in the split. So those games will be crucial, taking points off each other. At this stage of the season, with only 8 games left, it's going to be very important in terms of your aspirations to try and get that third bottom spot. But I don't think it will decide anything. Important as it is, it's still going to go to the wire for me.
You were at McDiarmid Park last night. I would imagine the result there has given everyone here a lift going into the game, and perhaps St Mirren would have gone into that game seeing it as an opportunity that they didn't take. I think their heads might be down a little bit going into the game this weekend.
No, I don't think so, because I think they had enough of the game, and obviously it's well documented they've missed the penalty, and these are big moments, especially at such an early stage in the game. I didn't think there was much between the teams at all last night. You can see that St Mirren have definitely played with more confidence, because obviously their recent results suggest that. Before they lost to Kilmarnock, they had a couple of really good away draws against top sides and a home victory against Livingston. So a bit like ourselves, it's been up and down, and it's about how you bounce back. But we just need to look at ourselves. And try and go there and get the points. We've been good on the road, against some of the teams, so we want to try and continue that on. And for us, it's just about making sure that we try and win the game.
In terms of your team news, Andrew Davies, how close is he in terms of being back and available?
Andrew Davies is re-broken his metatarsal last week in training. We have been waiting on getting that re-investigated. He was back to see the specialist last week. We just thought he felt a bit of discomfort, but it turns out after a CT scan that he's re-broken it. So Andrew will be operated on this afternoon and his season's over basically. It's a massive blow for all concerned, but none more so than Dava himself, because he's been desperate. He was looking great. He's been desperate to get going and back in the side. So it's a real blow, but it's up to the others to step up to the plate.
And I know when he picked up the injury first time round, you highlighted the fact that he's the kind of character that still has a role to play in and around the place. And I guess as we get to the business end of the season, you'll be emphasising that again, that he still does have a part to play, albeit not on the pitch.
Yeah, obviously, he's in a very low place at the moment, having been delivered that news yesterday that it's going to take another operation, because he'd been back in the training ground for a week and he was looking exceptional. He's done so much hard work behind the scenes and he's probably in the best shape that I've seen him. So it's just a body blow for everyone concerned, but it is what it is, and it's football, and every club and manager has their injuries to deal with. It's been especially disappointing because he was a signing that I expected to make a big difference. you know, to our situation. And unfortunately for us and for Andrew, he's not been able to do that, you know. But like always, any of our players, he'll be looked after, and he'll get all the support and encouragement that from us that he needs.
Another Andrew Nelson, I mean, is he back in the fold?
Yes, he is. He's back in full training. That's 2 weeks he's done now. We know all effects of his heel injury, so no, he's good to go.
Jim, despite 4 defeats in a row, you've played some very good football. I'm sure you'd happily change all that if it meant getting a win. It's all about getting a win at any cost, really, isn't it, on Saturday?
Absolutely. You know, we all want to try and play nice football and do the right things, but ultimately football's about winning. And when you're in our situation, then it's about picking up points. You know, and we are fully aware of that. And we've got a real opportunity on Saturday to do that. St Mirren will see it the exact same way. You know, so it's there for all to play.
And how important would it be to give a really good sell-out support away from home, something to shout about?
Yep, it's a brilliant reaction for our fans. You know, they're travelling in high numbers. We've sold out our allocation, you know, and I thank them for that. And it's up to us to give them a performance to get excited about, and that's exactly what we try to do.
So far this season, is this the most important 7 days that you've had?
Yeah, I think you could say that. I think it's safe to say that we're at that stage in the season where you've got 3 games in a row before another break, before the games after the split. And it's so important that we pick up points.
And how important is it not to finish bottom of that league, obviously, at the split?
Yeah, I think it is. Of course it is. You know, we want to make sure that we're looking up the way and not, you know, at the bottom looking at everybody above us. You know, it's a chance for us to go and get the points on board, you know, and they're badly needed.